Hello everyone, in this video here I have my PSP Go out. Yeah, this is a PSP Go. And I wanted to show you the digital games I purchased for the system. And honestly, I have no plans to get rid of this, mainly because I don't want to lose the games on here, and at least as of right now, I'm not having, I don't want to say interest in the PlayStation Vita. I just don't want to spend all that much for a handheld system. So, like I said before, with the 3DS, $250 for a 3DS is overpriced. So at least now with the new lowered price, this is more reasonable. And I'm saying the same thing with the PlayStation Vita. $250 is overpriced, and it doesn't even give you any memory. You still have to buy a memory card for it. So, let me show you the digital games. I have a good amount. I also have the Stereo Project, but this is also the sequel. I have Crush, which they are making a Crush 3D for the 3DS. So it's the same concept. Really good game. If you have a PSP, I highly suggest you pick up Crush. I have Nova, Near Orbit Vanguard Alliance. It's actually a port from the iPhone, which is a clone of Halo, first-person shooter. Mon Nation Racers. I actually got this free as that free gift thing that Sony did when the PSN outage screw-up happened. Same thing with Little Big Planet for the PSP. Here's the third birthday. I did a video on this, so if you're interested in that, check it out. Vertigo, which I actually played this on the Wii. The Wii version also has the Wii Balance Board support. I'll be honest with you, the Wii version is actually better than this one. But this one's not too bad. It's just the analog nub on this thing is not sensitive enough for this game. Resistance Retribution. It's a really good game for the system. Pac-Man Championship Edition. It's okay, but the sequel is a lot better than this one. Yeah, Bruno. It's fun. I really like card games. What do you know? I have freaking Angry Birds on my PSP. Even though I have it on my cell phone, I have it on my tablet, I can play it on my computer. I used to have it on my first generation iPhone. So yeah, I have Angry Birds for many different platforms. God of War Ghost of Sparta. I also have the other God of War game for the PSP. I just don't have it downloaded on here. Gran Turismo for the PSP. GTI Club. Now this is actually a really fun racing game. It's from Konami. It's also available on the Wii. But yeah, it's a quirky little racing game. It's not just straight up racing. It also has like mission-based things, but they're stupid, funny types of missions, and it's actually really fun. It's a fun little racer. Jak and Daxter, The Lost Frontier. It's okay. It seems a little more action-oriented than platforming. I was kind of hoping for more of a platformer, but it's okay. I guess I was just expecting more out of this. but it's not a bad game. MotorStorm Arctic Edge. This is actually really fun, but I don't know if it's the system. I don't know if it's just the memory speed in the PSP Go. I don't know if it's not fast enough or something, but for some of the tracks has this issue where it's not loading fast enough. So after I race on the track for a while, it's not loading in the track. So all of a sudden I'm driving on nothing, which kind of gets annoying, because then I somehow run into something I didn't even know what was there because it wasn't loaded in. Actually, let me see if there's an update for this. No, there's no update. Next one is Sega Rally Revo, and this is a really fun game. I've read some reviews is that the PSP version is not as good, but I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. It's Sega Rally. SOCOM Fireteam Bravo 3. I also have the second one also, and they're both really good SOCOM games. I also have Split Second on the PSP, and yeah, I kind of wish I didn't get this because this is not that good, honestly. The racing is fine. It's just, some of the modes that are there, it's not as refined. And not only that, this version was actually delayed. It wasn't released on the same day as the console versions. It was actually delayed by like 6 months to a year after the console versions came out. And I figure it's like, alright, if it's somewhat similar with dumbed down graphics, it might be fun on the go, but it's really not. So I still say stick with the console version. And of course Tetris, what system wouldn't be a real system without Tetris on it? So yeah, that's my digital downloads for the PSP, and that's pretty much it. Like always, have a good one.